Okay, so now we're covering t-tests. This is t-tests of all types. They test the differences between two groups on some interval or ratio dependent variable. An example being men like action movies more than women. So liking the action movies would be the dependent variable there, and men and women, so gender, is the independent variable. We basically are just going to compare the mean of, for example, liking action movies between those two categories. That's what the t-test formula does. And t-test can be either one-tailed or two-tailed. So, for example, a one-tailed test would be something like, will there be a difference between men and women's caloric intake? That is a one-tailed directional t-test. Then we could have a two-tailed test. Will men eat more calories than women? That's basically kind of the same. It's just, it's not predicting a direction, right? So it's two-tailed. Some of the limitations of t-test is that it cannot test complex difference hypotheses. So you can't really have an independent variable with more than two levels. And you generally need to have a fairly equal number of people in each category. So even though we aren't counting the number of people in each category like we would for chi-squared, we need to know that there is a fairly equal number of people in each of the two categories giving responses on the dependent variable. The independent samples t-test is